Hello and welcome to episode 2. As you can see, we did take first place in this episode. We ended up going with the Menagerie build, mainly because of the 2 quests that we got, but also because I think Menagerie is a pretty solid archetype. This is my first time playing this hero, but I did enjoy him. I think double quest is very strong. I could be wrong. I don't have any data on this guy, so obviously I'm 1-for-1 with him. But I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the video. And until next time, have fun. How's everybody doing today? So, welcome to episode 2 of my Fresh Account series. Hopefully, this run turns out a little bit better than yesterday's video. Okay, so we have this guy, or Galacron. I believe he's one of the new heroes, so let's just go ahead and rock him. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this series so far down in the comments below. And I will be doing 1 video a day, maybe 2 if I have a free day or something. Okay. Two random demons or this one? I'm going to say let's go with this one. So we have beasts, demons, dragons, murlocs, and nagas. Now unfortunately demons don't really compete with murlocs too well, so hopefully people stay away from murlocs a little bit this game.
Have a good battle, friend.
He's very hard to beat turn 1. No big deal.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, so I always like to go ahead and level up to Tavern 2. Especially because we don't have no beast or demons to complete our quest. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade. Wait a minute. He used to be a 2. Tavern 2 and was a 3-3. I haven't played in a while, so some of these older cards got rebalanced.
Have a good battle, friend.
It's okay. It's kind of part of the fresh run experience, I suppose. I don't recognize that hero either. Okay. So I don't think that counts as playing 2 beasts. Let's find out. It did not. That's okay. That's still 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 is not bad. And like I said earlier, demons don't really compete with murlocs too well because of, you know, demons' whole thing is the super scaling, and, you know, murlocs and they're poisonous, but beasts might. And just because we got that quest doesn't mean we're locked into beast either. But we are not off to a very good start. Okay, let's see. Light Fang Enforcer. I wonder how Menagerie does. We just did this one last episode, so let's go ahead and go with this. We will go like this and this. Okay. And this is going to help complete the Summon 30 Minions quest. And plus, this right here should stack with this. I hope. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and move Tabby Cat over. No, let's leave Tabby Cat right where he's at, actually. Let's see, some Tavern 3. Do we have elementals? We do not. We do have the 2/1 Divine Shield Reborn Dragon. That would be really good with that. As far as Demon, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we finally got a tie instead of just losing.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Okay, so we can continue to make this guy bigger, or we can further our beast plan. Or we can make him bigger. Actually, I think I like that. Yeah, making our taunt guy bigger seems like a better strategy to me. It is going to make our hyena a little worse, but I think that's okay. Because I still don't really want to commit myself to any build yet. I think we're going to end up going Menagerie though, because that's what that Light Fang Enforcer is, if I'm not mistaken. +2/+2 to 1 minion of each type.
Have a good battle, friend.
Alright. We gotta win.
Nice work out there.
Okay, he is going to
A good tactical choice.
do both of our beasts and summons. And I think this guy will work pretty well. So we do need to sell. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So I think our best bet here would be to play a sewer rat. We could play this and grow this again, but sewer rat's gonna help complete this faster, so let's go with that. Plus it'll grow our hyenas.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, I did not want him to get one of the buffs, that's for sure. It does look like quite a few people have been playing Beast so far. So that's unfortunate. I would like him to die, please. Well, that didn't happen. Getting 6 extra minions for that quest would have been nice.
Nice work out there.
Okay, so we have too many different death rattle effects for this. Let's go ahead and level and reroll. Now, from here, I'm not a big fan of any of these for our build. Not at all. But this is an upgrade, so let's go ahead and grab her.
Like where you're going with this.
And we will give this +8 attack. Plus, this isn't, it's a Tavern 4, so it's not going to be eating our Tiny Henchman buff. Just hopefully our Leapfrogger doesn't get it no more, because we want him to die. I would like our Rat Pack to get it, and I suppose our Imprisoner. Because we also got to start thinking of what minion from each type we want. But Beast, I would like Cave Hydra, because it's a good cleave. Demon, don't really have a demon preference. I suppose this could be our demon. There we go. Beautiful. Well, unfortunately our Rat Pack didn't die again. But we are winning. So I can't exactly be mad about it.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
So this is going to be a good minion to get. Because we can give our Leapfrogger taunt. And just in case.
That one might make all the difference.
I don't want another one of those. This seems like good value. So let's go ahead and sell off a sewer rat. It's not doing a whole lot. We could take the chance and just reroll. But I do kind of like this card. Let's go ahead and reroll. Well, that was an unfortunate reroll. This will give our taunt minions some plus attack. Is that another? Yep.
Let the corruption spread.
best thing.
A lot of people are playing beasts. Attack pack rat. We are getting very unlucky with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and tavern up. So, Amalgadon, perfect.
I didn't like that one either.
And then we're going to end up giving him poisonous. So let's go ahead and buy him.
I like where you're going with this.
And we will freeze so we can get a Toxfin on him. Unfortunately, we do not have mechs for the Divine Shield, but that's okay. We're still going to go ahead and just give him the +8. I don't see a reason to change that up. And I think we're off to a decent build here. To be honest, we might stay in Beasts instead of Menagerie. But I don't think this is going to end up working the entire game. And I do prefer to go for a win. Something, bit of advice that I will give you guys is if you just want a higher MMR, just play for top 4. But I prefer to go for the win. Hey, our pack rat finally died. Ooh, and we got the win instead of a tie. Nice. That will bump us up into 2nd place.
Nice work out there. Keep up
So
the
let's go ahead and take Toxfin. Let's see here. I don't think we need to discover another Murloc, but that will help us with our summon. I think there are better Nagas as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. Let's see here. Like, that's not a bad Naga to have. I don't want any of those.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
None of these seem particularly interesting. So let's go ahead and sell this Naga.
I like where you're going with this.
Let's go ahead and give him the attack and move him back.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Okay, so this guy is got a very good build going on. Alright, so it looks like we are definitely going to complete our quest. But unfortunately, we are going to lose this round. But now we got both of our quests online, so that should help.
Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Okay, so there's our Hydra. Let's go ahead and snag him up. And this is a good Naga to have. Spellcraft, discover a Naga. I don't think we can beat that though. So let's go ahead and play. We need to get rid of our beasts. Give a minion divine shield.
You down a minion and up a gold.
Okay, so now from here we have 1, 2, 3 minions for our tiny henchmen that are going to constantly be getting buffed. And then we have no duplicates as far as minion types. Good, let's break up that divine shield, attack him. That's unfortunate. Beautiful. So we lost, but we didn't lose by much. And our build is going to get much stronger than his the longer that we stay alive. So this is a fantastic card to have. I mean, we could give one of our... Technically we have 3 beasts reborn, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. We already have a demon. Would we like any of these? This would be a Naga. We already have a Naga though. We're just gonna go ahead and drop him. We need to find a dragon, Murloc. What don't we have? Beautiful. Okay, so we have a Naga, we have a beast, we have a demon. So we need a dragon or a Murloc from Tavern 3. We could give our Amalgadon taunt. I think we will do that.
What I would have picked.
I suppose we could just do another Amalgadon. Let's go ahead and give him Divine Shield this time. Yeah, I like that. We'll go like that though. So I would like to get rid of him for that 2-1 Divine Shield. I wonder what happens if we golden this. I don't really have a whole lot of experience playing with Nagas. Because they came out right as I was quitting up.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Beautiful. So we are in top 4. So guaranteed some MMR here.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Better hire a recruit while you can.
I suppose we could buy him to golden it, but it ain't really that big of a deal. I don't really want any of them. Nope. Okay. No big deal. We'll just continue to give him Divine Shield. And basically all we're looking for is, and even then I think it's too late to get our 2-1 Divine Shield Dragon going instead of our Amalgadon. So I think we're just going to stick with that. It's no big deal. We want to golden our Light Fang. I don't know what this does golden, so I don't know if that's worth goldening out. If I see another one, I'll buy it for sure, just to see. But as of right now, I think our build's pretty much locked in.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
We have a nice scaling engine going with the double quests. That was nice. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think this is enough to take him out. Yep, one short. Okay. Let's just go ahead and level up. Get some more looks. There's our Divine Shield Dragon. Like I said, I think it's a little too late though. If we would have found that a lot earlier, definitely over that Amalgadon. And another one. Let's just keep re-rolling. Don't want none of those. It wouldn't be a bad idea to pick one of these up to give this one poison as well. But I don't think it's worth it to freeze for. None of those are worth it. So yeah, we're just gonna continue to sit back and let our scaling happen. Because we're definitely not selling our Light Fang. What are you playing? Dragons. So this should break up some Divine Shields. Let's go ahead and lead with our Cave Hydra to break up Divine Shields.
Everyone's gunning for it. Watch out.
And he didn't even have any Divine Shields. Not that many. Typically, dragons have a lot of Divine Shields. But like I pointed out earlier in the video, like I said, his build was kind of strong when we lost to him earlier when he was in first place, but our scaling engine was far superior to his. Alright, so now we are up against Murlocs.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright. Now this wouldn't be bad actually. What's your health at? 12? Because we have 2 dragons, technically. If we was to sell our Light Fang off, our Hydra would not get buffed anymore. But it's only going to get +4. Our 3 Amalgadons, or 2 Amalgadons and Demon will still get the buff. I think that's going to be worth it actually.
Here's a gold for the trouble. That's quite the army you're building, friend.
So let's go ahead and place her there. And we're going to give you Divine Shield.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Because she is going to go ahead and give him Divine Shield. He doesn't have a lot of poisonous, but enough. Our Hydra doesn't even matter at this point. Beautiful. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. So we do need to find a Toxfin, because our Hydra has become obsolete. So this is just free gold. Free gold as well. There's our Toxfin.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Okay, now
Better hire a recruit while you can.
I suppose this will go ahead and trigger this. And that hopefully does not trigger.
Go get in the kitchen.
So let's go ahead and give that Divine Shield. So hopefully our Macaw does not trigger this Death Rattle, but instead that one.
You're doing great out there. You're doing great out there.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, both of our Divine Shields didn't trigger, but I think we have this win. 3, 6, 12. Alright, we got the W.
Alright, come here. I was about to call.
Okay, so some takeaways of this game. On positive, we got first place in episode 2. So, unfortunately, because I'm not a owner of the Battleground perks, I can't go and look at my last build. But I'm definitely not paying for it. They need to take that back where you can pay with gold. And this account is going to be completely free to play. That's one of the challenges that I'm going for here. But I'd like to point out that late game, like when you're down to the final 2, selling your Light Fang like we did, even though that is our scaling engine, there wasn't going to get too many more buffs out of it. So selling that off for a more utility minion like the Toxfin and the Macaw is important to do. Even though the Macaw didn't really save us that game, because by the time I can't remember her name, the girl that gives our dragons Divine Shield, died, both of our Amalgadons already had Divine Shield. But that's not the point. Menagerie, I think, is a very solid choice, especially with both of our quests that we had. And yeah, it's so also to point out, like, we were getting fed a lot of beasts early on in the game, but a lot of other people were playing beasts as well. I don't think that if we would have continued to take the beasts, that we would have taken first place like we did. I'm not saying we wouldn't have, because obviously I don't have foresight, but just because you're getting fed cards for a specific archetype doesn't necessarily mean that you want to go into that archetype. But at the same time, you don't want to force anything. Menagerie is a little bit easier to force because you are picking and choosing from the minion pools. So, although I just contradicted that statement, Menagerie is kind of an exception, especially because we had both of these quests. And I think that's what won us the game. But that's also why we went to Menagerie. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, because I will be releasing one of these videos every day. Either until we get to 6,000, or maybe I'll keep going. But we will get there. Until next time, have fun.